Okay, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. As you can see, we are up in orbit with our rocket chair again. Those of you watching last week would have gotten to see us get this all the way to Minmus, land, come back to Kerbin, only to apparently collide with some kind of debris while re-entering the atmosphere. I'm assuming that's what happened. It's a little hard to tell, but yeah, it seems like we hit something the moment we stopped time acceleration, so I have not had that happen before. I'm kind of surprised and disappointed because, let's be honest, I was rather thrilled with how things were going up till that point, so I should have expected that. I really should have. So anyway, we are going to try again, and I've let you skip watching the launch again, because there's no need to see that a second time. We are going to head right back to Minmus. I think we've just missed the descending node there, so we're going to hit this one. See if I can do this nice and easy. And hope it goes as nicely as last time. I've probably made some stupid little change somewhere. Oh good, the moon is just in the wrong spot. Oh, wait, we had it. What was that? Was that us leaving the solar system? Minmus encounter. Not seeing much. I'll tell you what, we'll head for that and then we'll adjust en route. How about that? Oh. We're still in a position to hit the moon. That's part of the problem. Okay, hang on. Let's just nudge this one way or the other. Do that. And there we go. Oops. No. Ah. No. Jeez. Okay, what is that? What's that periapsis? Show me. That's close enough. That'll work. Head over to the maneuver node. RCS. Okay. It's going to work this time. Everything will go perfectly. At least till we get to re-entry, then it could get interesting. There's no heat shield on this thing, so I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll find out. Alright. After I posted the episode last week, I actually mentioned on Twitter wondering if Scott Manley had managed to get a rocket chair to Minmus and back, and obviously he would have, because that's the kind of guy he is. And he posted a link to the video, and I looked at it, and he literally got there on some tiny little fuel can with a couple of tiny little rockets on it, and it's just slightly embarrassing now having seen that, because mine is just so big with so much fuel and so many engines on it, and he's got this tiny little thing that's about the size of a garbage can, and he makes it all the way to Minmus and back, and he did survive the landing. His ship, his Kerbal was fine, but his ship kind of blew up a little bit. So, but as long as you can walk away from it, it's fine. But yeah, he managed to do it, and I am hugely impressed by that. Slightly jealous. He makes this game look much easier than it actually is sometimes, and tends to make the rest of us look very bad. So, and I forgot to clean up all this extra debris in between episodes, by the way. In case you were wondering. Alright, here we go. Let's get ourselves in position here. Hopefully I've been as efficient getting to orbit as I was last week. I don't want to just run out of fuel halfway back to Kerbin, because that would be hugely disappointing. I kind of have my heart set on actually completing this mission, getting to Minmus and back on a rocket chair safely. And I will be hugely disappointed if I fail at this, so anyway. Let's see how it goes. Oh man. I think after this, we're going to switch to building ourselves some hovercraft. I want to build a couple of different hovercraft designs and mess around with those around Space Command there, and I'm not sure how useful those would actually be on, say, the moon or Minmus, but I still kind of have this desire to build some and see what I can do with them. I also want to build a research base at some point, Because apparently you can just have them doing continuous research and just transmitting that back, so that would be rather useful. And I would like to build a nicer, fancier moon car. Maybe a really big one too. I think there's a picture of a bigger one in my in the intro there, so I might do another one kind of like that, big and wide and not easily flipped over. Let's just adjust that down a little bit. Huh. It's always deceptive how much burn you have left and how far you have to go. Alright, let's see if we can get this. And... ooh, well, we're getting there. With 200,000 periapsis, alright. I was only off by 0.1. That's a total fluke, by the way. Just letting you know. Alright, let's quick save this time. I have learned from past mistakes. I know that I tend to avoid... where is that key? I can't see it at the moment. There we go. I'm one of those people that tends to quick save far too often most of the time. So when I'm recording something, I make a conscious effort not to be constantly quick saving as much as I otherwise would. Oh, that doesn't look right. This looks bad. Oh, no, we're alright. Okay. But, you know, I've been kind of overcompensating, I think, and avoiding quick saving when I really should have been doing it. So I am going to learn from my stupid mistake last time, and what is that? Huh. And start quick saving when I ought to be. Well, that'll slingshot us right out of here if we don't do something about it. But luckily, we're going to hit min-miss. And it's going to work this time. Even though it's not showing the showing the encounter. Come on. There we go. Okay. Do that. We are good on pretty much everything. Okay. There's enough solar panels on this thing that I'm not overly concerned. Come on, rotate. It's being a little stubborn there. But that might have been because I hit a time acceleration there. Yeah, that does look like a lot of debris. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that we actually hit some of that, but the odds on that have got to be pretty high. Or low. Whatever. You know what I mean. Alright, here we go. Come on. Alright. I don't really care where we land on min-miss, as I said last time. So let's just get ourselves an encounter of some sort. I haven't even really looked at the fuel, but I'm sure it's fine. Maybe. And there we go. Alright. So I would prefer to land on the light side somewhere. Let's just accelerate around a little bit, and we will bring our apoapsis down a bit. We could land like right about there, I suppose. Which would have been easier if I hadn't just time accelerated past the point where I should have been burning. We'll just go around again. What is that? Crater maker. Did I leave something there? I guess I did. Alright. Anyway, we're going to go right about here. I don't remember which one that was. So, anyway, doesn't matter. You would think if I have something in orbit of min-miss, there would probably be a flag or something else left on min-miss, and I'm not seeing anything. It's a little bit strange, but I don't remember what happened. I'd have to go back and watch the video. Where are we now? That's nice and low. Well, that's a nice flat spot, if it's still there by the time we swing around. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, me and the time acceleration do not always get along. Alright. We're going to come down right about here if we can manage it. That should do. Get us around to the descent node there. Or the retrograde. I keep getting them mixed up. This kind of thing happens when I start recording. I start forgetting all the terms and I start mixing them all up. You've probably noticed that long before now. Alright, good enough. Alright. You know, it's going to look real embarrassing if I manage to land this thing and get back to Kerbin last time, but don't manage to do it this time. Even though I've had, you know, a practice run. Alright, let's do that. Where are we? Is he having a good time? Yeah, Jebediah is always having a good time. Alright. Let's bring this down a bit. Alright, there we go. That ought to be enough. That's the brakes. I want the gear. There we are. That's probably heavier landing gear than it really needs, to be honest. But, better safe than sorry. I am not coming down on that slope, am I? No, okay. Just checking. I generally expect if something can go the wrong way, it will. And I think that's been proven by our past episodes. Alright. I think we're doing fine for speed as well. Let's not test that, though. I think we're fine. I don't think we have too much to worry about unless I screw up the time acceleration or leave our final burn too long. Which are both things I could very easily do at this point. So, where are we? Ah, it's probably a good thing that I can't do that. I would screw it up. Now, Shadow should be down there somewhere. I am not seeing it. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. And, we are set to surface mode this time. And it did it for us. We didn't have to change it. I don't know why. Sometimes it does or doesn't. Just another one of those weird little quirks of Kerbal. We are looking good. There's not even a boulder anywhere nearby for us to worry about. I'm a little surprised. And no, I am not going to say things are going well this time, because I remember what happened last time I said that. But this seems to be going smoothly. Very smoothly. I'm a little worried about that fuel, though. As I probably should be, let's be honest. But I don't know, I'm sure Scott Manley could make it to Jewel back with that amount of fuel, but I'm not him. And I suck, so... Okay, here we go. I forgot to put lights on this thing. I guess landing in the dayside, that doesn't matter so much, but it's becoming a bad habit to forget lights on these things. Alright. I try to land this much too gently. It doesn't have to be quite that slow. But I do it anyway. Alright, there we go. RCS off, SIS off. He's having a great time, he's thrilled. Alright, let's go out and get some science again. Can he do a crew report from here? No, he can do an EVA report, apparently, since he's on the chair, but I guess he has to be inside a capsule to do a crew report. So 40 science for that. Let's get out of the chair. Turn in his RCS, there we go. Whoa, no, there we go. Whoop. Don't faceplant. There we go. That would be embarrassing after getting all the way here in a rocket chair, just to faceplant yourself on Minmus. Okay, let's plant a flag. The other one's not there anymore. All the stuff we did last time got wiped out, unfortunately. I screwed that up. Okay, let's see. Minmus. Oops. Rocket chair. Damn it. Rocket chair landing site. Oops, I forgot to put his name on it. Too bad. Good enough. Everybody will know it was Jeb anyway. Take a surface sample for 150 science, yes please. And hopefully this time it will make it back to Kerbal Space Command. Alright. Whoa, too high. Too high, Jeb. And come on. You can do it. There we go. Perfect. Right on the chair. Board. Okay. Things are going reasonably smooth. And that worries me. I'm sure you know why. Alright, control from there so we get the proper orientation there. Let's see, where are we? Let's, okay. Let's accelerate this a little bit so that we're facing the other way. It's probably not necessary, but we'll do it anyway. Alright. Here we go. Straight up. And hit it. Get rid of the gear. And we just need to break its hold here. And adjust our orbit from there. There we go. And yes, I know there are probably far more efficient ways to do that. Alright, come on, get some altitude. It will not let me time accelerate. Below 3,000 meters. Alright. Altitude's 7,000 meters. Well then let me accelerate. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay. My fault. I can't really see the keyboard, it's dark enough in here. Alright. And come on. Wow, look at that mess of stuff just flying around there. Come on. Wow. Taking ages. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see. Do we care about... No, we're not going to swing all the way around, but we're going to quick save. I'm going to start overcompensating with that, you know. There we go. Let's hit retrograde there. And this time we'll keep it high enough that we're not going to ram anything, I hope. Okay. Start the burn. Ooh, that's going fast. And... ooh, where is it? There it is. Let's bring it down to about 150. That should be well outside the range of anything zipping around. Okay. What kind of fuel are we talking about here? I don't know, that looks kind of iffy to me. I don't know if that's enough to bring the rest of us down. And I really don't think we want to be doing any aero braking in a rocket chair, let's be honest. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, we'll miss them in. We're okay. Okay, this is going to be the tricky bit. Man, look at it all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I do that too much. Okay, here we go. What is that? Okay, we're going to have to, I think, decelerate into... we'll be coming down on the night side if we do that. It's going to be bad. I don't think we have the fuel to go around again. To, I mean, to bring that all the way down. So I think we have to come down in the, on this pass. I could be wrong. But we're going to do it. So, let's see here, 70, okay, that's definitely going to bring us down. Hopefully not too quickly. Hopefully we're not going to screw ourselves over here. I'm not going to be able to see much of this without any lights on the ship, I guess. I should have thought of that. Uh-oh. Oh, this could suck. Alright, now avoid debris this time. I think we're good. We seem to be out of everything else is playing here, so I think we're alright. Maybe. Possibly. And best to stay orientated towards retrograde here, or we're going to have serious trouble. There we go. And let's see. Oh, and there goes our time warp. What is our altitude? 66, okay. And he looks happy, near as I can tell. Alright. Can I turn on his lights? Probably could if I could see the keyboard. There. Yep, there we go. Doesn't do anything. Uh-oh, here we go. Alright. Shall we just burn off the rest of that fuel while we're doing this? Why don't we do that? I don't think it's going to make any appreciable difference, but I'm going to try it anyway. Might as well. At the very least, it'll lighten things up a little bit. And I don't think there's any danger of us skipping off this time around. Frame rate's down a little bit. I can't wait for that 64-bit version, assuming they get it working properly. I will be thrilled. Okay. We're slowing down very quickly, but the question is whether we're going to burn off any important parts of the ship. And out of fuel. Something is not appreciating the heat, obviously. I can't see what it is. I'm hoping it's not important parachutes. Okay, that's the end of that. We are fine for electric charge and monopropellant. And we're still going much too fast, unfortunately. Where's Jeb? Can we see Jeb? Is he smiling? Yeah, he's smiling. Should have known that. Okay. I'm not sure I've done much in the way of re-entries without an ablative heat shield since they did the 1.0 patch. And the one or two that I did try early on did not end well. So, I am not certain of our chances here. This could all end badly yet again. But at least this time it'll be due to bad ship design and user error, rather than simply colliding with something by random chance. But we are slowing down and nothing's gone boom yet, so I am mildly optimistic. We're actually slowing down quite fast now. Alright. I wish I could see what's down below. I really have to stop coming in on the night side of the planet every single time. It's a stupid thing to do. We're still up reasonably high, so I think we're doing okay. We should be through most of the braking now. Yes? Maybe? Somewhat? Come on. There we go. I think it's starting to fade a little bit. Now if I can just find where the drogue chutes are on here. Where are we? Is that one there? Nope. Nope. Dang. You're gonna be tough about this. Alright, no, no. Where's my drogue? There was one. I had one. There we go. Risky. Safe. Okay, deploy those then. Okay. That was the drogues. I guess we might as well deploy the other ones too. I didn't stop to check if those were safe. I probably should have. Okay, forget the RCS. Not worried about SAS anymore. We will put the gear back down. And I can't tell what I'm looking at down there. I can't tell which one is shore and which one is water. I think we're over the water though. I'm reasonably certain. But we're still coming in rather too quickly. But the chutes haven't deployed. I think we're going to be fine. Oh, that's his headlamps I'm seeing. I was wondering. And yeah, he still has a big smile on his face. I guess there's no point in landing gear over the ocean. Assuming that's what it actually is, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the shore over there. I don't know how visible that actually is on YouTube. I can barely see it myself right now. Alright, let's speed up a little bit. I think we're going to make it. And I probably shouldn't have said that. Okay, I think the drogues will deploy at 2500, yeah. And then the other ones, I forget. 1000, okay. And 15. That's definitely ocean underneath us. And there go the regular chutes. And we're going to come in at 6.5 meters a second. That's right within the comfort zone as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's get down there. It's gonna work. I shouldn't have said that. And I don't know if I'm going to make more iterations on this design. I may have to make a smaller one. You know, something more like Scott would have done. Because this is pretty bad by comparison. This is big and massive and bulky with way too much fuel and engines. But, you know, that's me. It's going to take a long while before I can do... Well, I'll never be able to do the kind of stuff he does, but I will try to get better anyway. Let's see. Come on, rest of the way. And 40 meters. We gonna break off the landing gear when we hit? Probably. No, we're not. Pretty much intact. What do you know? We have made it to Minmus and back with a rocket chair. A very overpowered rocket chair, but it's a rocket chair. So we will have to see about refining that, I guess. Anyway, next time I think I'm going to mess around with hovercraft a bit and see what I can do there. But anyway, that's it for now. And I hope you enjoyed watching that, and I will see you again next time.